Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 17th to the 23rd, 2025 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. If you are sound sensitive, mute this reading. There we go, mute it. Don't pause it, mute it. And unmute it when you see me pick up the singing bowl. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Libra, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Oh, I love that you're crowned with the Wheel of Fortune. That's amazing. Okay, make sure that you can see everything. Okay, that's good too. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. You have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, angels and spirit guides. The Page of Cups, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The Queen of Swords, that's you. Oh, with the sun right next to you. Well done, bravo. The Nine of Wands, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The Ace of Swords, angels and spirit guides, and then the King of Earth. Okay. Wow. Let me just make sure, good, that you're seeing it all correctly. We are starting with the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that things are shifting for you, things are changing for you. This is going to be a week of change. This is also going to be a week when you make plans, make sure you give yourself wiggle room, because there's going to need to be wiggle room during this time. If you're traveling places, give yourself extra time to get there, extra time to do things. That's just going to be very, very important, because there's a shift going on. I see the unexpected always like jumping in during this, during this week. With the Queen of Fire, I mean, you have the Queen of Fire, you have the Queen of Swords. You are embracing your voice, you are embracing your magic. You have the Ace of Swords coming into play as well. This is God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of clarity, a voice of cutting through doubts, fears, negativities, hurts, pains, disappointments, fears, and anxieties. It is mental clarity that is coming forward. It's also mental power, insight. If you need to study for something, like, this is a great week to do so. If you need to absorb information, you're going to be very good at learning, at picking things up, at at taking things in, just kind of like a sponge. That's going to be very good for you. You also have to be mindful that you don't pick up other people's like mental baggage, because that will also be very easy for you during this time if you do not have strong boundaries. Things are changing. You are entering into a new season. That season is very much embracing and being empowered by the queen energy, that we have two queens here. We also end with a king, so that's also very strong. So don't worry. There is an energy for everybody here. The Queen of Wands is nurturing your magic, your fire, your passion, your insights, your understanding. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There is an intensity to you. There's an insight to you, but there's also going to be a little bit of a quick temper. So do be mindful about that during this time, especially if people don't get things as quickly as you do, because you're going to be quick this week. You're going to have that mental elasticity, and you're going to have passion and fire behind you. So if people don't pick things up as quickly as you do, you can find it very annoying. With the Queen of Fire, you are also nurturing and protecting that which is sacred to you, that which is, interesting and curious and just brings magic to the table. It's like a discovery, a sense of, I can't believe I can create, make, move into this energy. So this is also a great week for making, for crafting, for creation. The Knight of Earth is slowly and steadily moving forward in finances, wealth, money, what you value as much as money. You're going to see yourself laying a very sturdy foundation for yourself. There's very strong earth sign energy around you: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Seven of Pentacles, be patient. You're not going to want to be. That's like the last thing you want to be this week. But be patient, because you are going to have things pop up, changes happen during this time. So patience is going to serve you well. And also knowing that you are planting seeds and protecting seeds for future investments, for future prosperity. With the Page of Cups, this is water sign energy: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're born on the cusp with Scorpio, if you have water sign energy in your chart, this comes through as a child. But this is also energy of connecting with your inner child and connecting with love and the way that you were loved as a child. Was there anybody who should have loved you that couldn't? Now, maybe they actually couldn't. It was a parent's love that you saw to our guardians or whomever raised you, and they just couldn't be there. They couldn't love the way that you needed or the way that they should have. It could go darker for some people. It could be, it could be not feeling like what you loved was cherished or understood. So just being aware of this during this week, that your heart needs you to see it. Your love needs you to see it, and look to it through a child's eyes, not through, an adult's rationalization, just through the child's eyes of, I love you, and visualizing the child that you once were, and seeing yourself as the adult you are now, holding your arms open and letting that kid run into your arms and just telling them, I love you. I will always love you. I will always be here for you. I will always listen to you. That's really important. The Queen of Swords is embracing your voice. It's finding your balance. It's also being a little bit tough. The Queen of Swords is the toughest of all the queens. She has the most masculine energy to her. The Queen of Wands is the second most, masculine of the queens. So these queens are not playing around. They wield fire. They wield the sword, the only weapon in the tarot that takes tremendous time and effort to skill and to gain a skill at, let alone master. And she is the queen of it. It is saying, what have you dedicated yourself to? What is your skill? And do you recognize it within yourself? Are you honoring it within you? And it's also not apologizing for not fitting the zeitgeist of what people think. Oh, it should be this, it should be that. You should be like this, you should be like that. It's like, no, this is me. The sun is the radiance that comes forward. The sun is the happiest card in the whole entire deck, and it's embracing your happiness, it's embracing your joy. It's letting you shine with your magic, with your passion, with your fire, and your clarity of thought, and your skill with words. The Nine of Wands is also saying, I'm weary. I'm weary of battle after battle. I don't want this. I'm not here for it. I'm stepping into the Ace of Swords. I'm stepping into the gift of power of mind, clarity of voice, of wit, determination, and focus. And then the King of Pentacles, prosperity and success, wealth coming forward, but also looking at things and being able to see how things are interconnected, being able to embrace your power and understanding and not apologize for it. This is going to be a week where you're thrown curveballs, but you can also have somebody on your side who's very business savvy. Suave, that's the word. Okay? That will be a tremendous gift. Somebody who looks at the corners of things, the minutiae of things. That's not going to be someplace that you necessarily excel at all the time. You can be good at it at some times and then not good at it at others. But this is like having a really good accountant or a really good, math person, science person, computer person on your side. This is just going to be good and stabilizing. And that's going to be really important here. The Queen of Air is also connecting. It's also connecting through words, through, stories, through mind and understanding with the rest of the world. But it's bringing your story forward and it's bringing your power forward. It moves us to what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Loon. It says, pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Yes, Spirit is constantly talking to you. Pay attention to it. It will be very easy to just ignore everything and focus on what you want. And that's valid, right? But you're going to get so much insight and you're going to slay dragons that have held you back before. As you move forward in power, as you say, this is what I need. This is what I want. And it moves you to your chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels. And it brings you to your soul star chakra, located 6 inches above your crown, angels and masters, and to your solar plexus chakra, which is determination. You feel like you're swimming against the stream of things. You feel like it's harder for you than it is for others. And sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. But here there's a determination to the path that you are going on. And know that you are blessed. Know that your angels and your spirit guides are deeply and sacredly protecting you. It brings you then to your energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. You're afraid of making a fool of yourself. You are. You, as all air sign energies can be, you get too much in your own head at times. And your brilliant way of looking at things, of learning, of picking up stories, of understanding, that's your greatest gift, right? But it's also like the greatest curse, because you care so much of the story of things, of the words of things, that it can weigh you down. Like, how will this look to others? Who cares? As long as you move forward in love, in compassion, in kindness, in grace of heart and soul and spirit, as long as you walk gently on this earth, live it in a way that brings forward joy, that brings forward blessings. Don't be afraid to take the leap of faith on you because you're afraid of being foolish or being seen as being foolish. It moves us then to your subconscious spirit message, which is the pelican. It says, choose to follow the path of forgiveness and raise your vibration. It's not about everybody else's energy. It's only about your own. And now it's about moving forward in love. When the rest of the world is crazy, and I don't know if you've seen it, but it's pretty intense. It's not being swept up in the storm of the world, but being able to be that place of calm and peace within the storm. It moves us then to the chakra energy, which is life purpose. This is the throat chakra. It is speaking your purpose. It is embracing your voice. And it's also, as an air sign energy myself, we're very good at talking. And sometimes we need to listen to our own advice. You're very good at talking, communicating, connecting. Now it is the time to start listening to what you are saying, because you're going to see your life purpose woven in there. And it's going to take you, again, it's that Wheel of Fortune, it's going to take you in a direction that you're just not expecting. You're just not expecting this. It brings us then to the energy to be mindful of. Be mindful of being the Prince of Swords. Every sign came up, right? In this reading. You came up as a queen. Knights protect queens. The Prince of Swords is hot-headed, arrogant, acts first, thinks later. That's very much a negative prince mentality. But the swords are the fastest moving knights. So the Prince of Swords moves at such a speed that, it is astounding. So here, just be mindful of that. And also be mindful of being very attracted to that kind of devil-may-care energy of somebody who's like, we gotta bulldoze forward. We gotta get this done now. No, step back and look at things from different angles. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message. And this is the Page of Fire. This is fire sign energy. The Page of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is looking into yourself. Again, connecting with your inner child and letting yourself see your passion, your fire, your tenacity. When were you told it was stupid to dream? Your dreams didn't mean anything, right? Your passions, your fire. Oh my gosh, here they go. They're going to talk about cars or horses again, It is embracing passion like you did when you were little. It is embracing things full-heartedly and exquisitely and joyously. And it's letting you shine. And that is going to be so important. You could also have very strong water sign, fire sign, children energy in your life that are going to bring out a part of you that has been ignored that you need to elevate. So it's not going to be like, oh wow, they're so cute. It's like, I want to bunch you across the ceiling, out across the football field. What the heck is going on? They're going to bring up energy within us that needs to be looked at. And if we are wise, we see them, right? We see these kids and we start to see ourselves, or we start to say, I wouldn't have ever thought to have done that or been that bold. And we start to then embrace our own fire. But they're going to have us match them head for head, right? With their heart and their emotions and with their fire and their tenacity. So be aware of that. And it's going to call and it's going to, speak to your inner child self. It really is. It's like the little kid looking out and being like, I want to go play outside too. And they do. Let yourself have fun this week as well. Let yourself laugh and embrace joy. That is so important to everyone. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. I wish you nothing but light, love, and peace and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty that is you. And that is this week. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Remember, if you're sound sensitive, this is the time to mute it and just let the healing wash over you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Libra, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all and have a blessed week. Bye.